Hello, everyone. We have found our wreckage again, and we're back for hour number 4 of Die Party Blood Juice, week number 9. I know it. So, I hear we have an ogre problem, or that my time is maybe close to being ogre.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was really funny.
-1 XP.
Minus all XP. Actually. That was all of your XP. All of it went into that, and you lost it.
Ah, damn.
No. So all of the monstrous races are shouting, "Feed me more!" And from the center, cave mouth, from it comes a basically 9.5 foot tall ogre.
That is an additional 4 feet on top of me. Roughly.
He is not particularly muscly, but you see he's 9.5 feet tall. So no matter how strong he is, he's got like a bear pelt around him, and he's got like scars and cuts and various splotchy skin around him, or his skin is splotchy and
Does
stuff.
he look mad? What does he look like?
Yeah, he looks mad.
Okay, because if he was looking like fed up or anything like that, that might have been interesting. So to this audience, Wells is like, "Fuck it, I'll go full hog on this," and he's like, he raises up his arm in the air and he's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I will feed you more," and that sort of shit. And he's like, basically, he makes a show of stretching, getting limber. And can he spot the ogre? Not the ogre, the orc that he tackled.
No.
Or can he spot the leader of the orcs?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can see all the leaders.
All right, so Walls is basically gonna point up at him, like find him out, single him out of the crowd, and go, "This one's for you."
Okay.
Yeah, and you said I don't have my Lucerne?
No, neither neither does he have a weapon. I will tell you that from where you are, you could theoretically escape into one of the 3 cave mouths you can get to from here. The middle one is where he came from. Theoretically, you could get into one of those if you wanted to. Okay. I will just keep that in mind.
Okay.
But
Wells is not
essentially, yeah, there is a drum, kind of a drum beat that begins from somewhere that you don't see.
Is it like the fucking Lion King? Okay, yeah, drum beat. Yep, sure. I was thinking of the drum solo from Donkey Kong, like the first level.
Yeah. No. The King Dwargar, or rather the Lord of the Dwargar, the dark-skinned dwarves, will yell in Beach Christian. He'll say, "Wake up! It's feeding time!" And the ogre will attack. Let's go and roll for initiative, both of you.
Okay. Man, initiative with my hands is just a straight 20, right?
Yep, should be.
I got 17, that sucks. I'm not gonna go fast.
Oh boy.
Okay, the ogre will charge you, and he will attempt to pound you into the dirt.
Okay.
You got your armor on and all that, right?
Unless they took it off me.
No, he didn't. He didn't take it off you or anything.
Cool. So yeah, 21.
Okay, let's see. Actually, you're able to sidestep him on that first attack.
Hell yeah. If I can, I'm gonna kick him in the butt when he walks past, and like push him further away.
Well, you've got your turn now. How about that?
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll kick him in the butt. +8. It's not offhand or anything like that, so.
17. Let's see. 17 definitely not going to cut it.
I didn't. No, that
You
was
know,
my initiative.
Oh, that was your initiative. Sorry. Go on. Yeah. Then,
So
yeah.
what am I? I'm asking for like what the plus is.
This will be it's a +8. It's the same thing as wrestling.
Okay. But you know, this is just my legs, so whatever. 26.
Okay. Yep. You kick him. Right.
Intention is to like put my boot on his butt and then push him so that he loses his balance and goes face first in the dirt.
Yeah, I see that. He's gonna make a dexterity check.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna easily pass.
Okay.
He's gonna keep his footing. He's gonna turn around. His turn.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna. There we go. How about another punch?
Okay. How about another punch?
He's gonna do like a swinging uppercut. He seems gangly and you know unsure of himself, even though he's 9.5 feet tall
Sure.
and an ogre.
It's like a tall basketball player who doesn't really want to play basketball.
Yeah, but see the difference between you and him though, you can probably tell is that if he punches you, it's gonna hurt more than if you punch him.
Oh, absolutely. I'd expect that.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the attack chart. Hold on one second.
Oh shit, he's got a whole chart, Dave.
Graham has lots of charts. Graham is a chart. If he could come back in life as one thing, it would be a random encounter table, no doubt.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
That's the way it is. Walzer, you get punched square in the chest
Sure.
by this ogre. I need you to make a Constitution check,
Okay.
or you will be stunned for 1 round.
Sure. Constitution for me, I believe is 11. Yeah. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, what do you want to do?
So basically what's going to happen is if he punches me in the chest, I'm going to like grab onto his arm. Like
Okay.
with the motion of him punching me in the chest. Unless you say that I can't do that, then that's fine.
You can do that.
So the idea here is that I want to sort of latch onto the base of his arm, swing my feet around, and just start kicking him in the face. So I want to sort of, if that makes any sense, like I want to grab his arm, swing around, and lay on top of it, and then just start booting him in the face over and over again.
Let's call it a wrestling move, so it's going to be an opposed roll instead of just an attack roll.
Sure, absolutely. So muscle,
Yeah, he rolls 18.
I roll 26.
All right, yeah. You punch him in the face a couple of times.
Okay, I was going to go for kicks, but punches are cool too.
Oh, sorry, yeah, kicks is what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess that's his turn now. But I'm still like grabbing onto his arm or whatever, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you. He's going to attempt to throw you off.
Okay.
Make that same opposed roll. Well,
21.
Yeah, how do you have plus 18?
Muscle.
It's not a muscle check, it's an opposed attack roll.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
then
it's
that'd be
plus 8.
plus 8. So that would be...
So he actually beat you on the first one, too.
Okay, fine. Well, we can retcon that.
Okay, so you're still on the ground.
So, well, I tried to do it and I missed.
No, you tried to grab on, but he just lifted, straightened up and you fell back to the ground.
Okay.
Essentially, so that was your turn. Now his normal turn, he's not going to try to shake you off because you're not attached to him.
Yep.
He's going to kick you.
Okay. Like straight down or like a football kick?
He's not that big. He's gonna try to like a football kick almost.
Okay.
He misses wildly though.
All right. I'm gonna crawl up underneath his groin and just fucking.
Why don't you give me that? Can you give me trouble sense?
Travel sense. All right. 7 for me. Oh man, I'm too busy fighting an ogre, man. What's up?
You're too busy fighting.
Yeah. So I'm gonna crawl underneath this guy's groin,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna uppercut him straight. Just whatever he's got in there, I'm getting in there with my fist.
Okay. This is
fucking boom.
this is an attack roll.
Yep. 20.
That is his armor class.
For his nuts, yes.
Well, for all of it. Just his tough hide. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, sure.
You hit him square in the nuts, but it doesn't do enough to slow him down. He's mad now, though. Now you got him mad.
Yeah, punching a guy in the nutsack would do that, I guess.
He's gonna try to punch you. He's gonna miss wildly. I'm not gonna use the yellow dice anymore.
No, keep using. It's good fun.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
And then I will, I guess from the back there, can I climb onto his back and get onto his shoulders somehow? He's taller than me, so I assume I can do it.
One-handed?
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, in that case, I'm going to kick the back of his knee to bring him down.
Okay.
Like, ankle tap and whatever, so.
Call that an opposed attack roll.
So, yep. Alright. I got 20.
He fails miserably, minus, critical miss.
Cool.
So yeah, he's down at eye level.
Okay. And then I'm gonna I guess I'm just gonna try and punch him in the throat.
Sure. Attack roll.
23.
Okay. That'll do some bludgeoning damage. Yep. Such that he's stunned this round. Go again.
And then I'm just gonna keep wailing on him.
Okay, in the head.
Yeah. 19, not good enough.
Not good enough. His turn. There we go. That's some damage.
Okay.
That's quite a bit of damage, actually. Walzer, the monstrous fist of the ogre punches you in the gut.
Okay.
Okay. He breaks 2 of your ribs. And I need to make a dexterity check.
20. Oh my god.
Okay, you stay standing, although the ribs are broken.
Yeah.
You get a well, okay, yeah, go ahead. You failed that trouble sense check.
Yeah. So. All right. I guess. I mean, can I? This is just for me, Graham. But I would like to do a Constitution check to see whether or not I vomit.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You vomit if you fail.
Yeah. All right. I vomit.
Blah.
Just straight into the guy's face, just like.
Well.
Yeah. And if you would allow me to punch him again, I will. But if not, that's cool.
Is he blinded by your vomit?
No, vomit does not work that way.
Yeah, that's fine. I just vomit on the ground.
You can't aim it. You vomit down. Yep. Everybody cheers.
Yep.
Yay!
I'm going to, if you allow me, I'm going to punch him in the throat again.
Right.
No.
No, you won't. He's gonna punch you though.
Cool.
He's gonna miss.
All right.
Go ahead.
Is he still on his knees? Like, what's going on there? All right, I'm gonna just keep wailing on the guy.
He has not thought to stand apparently.
Oh my god, what's with these rolls?
All right, he's coming at you this time.
All right.
On the broken arm.
Wait, he's gonna punch my broken arm?
He punches you and manages and hits your broken arm randomly.
All right. How am I feeling after all this right now?
Rough. You think he's gonna kill you?
I think he's gonna kill me.
Yeah. And
how does he look?
That may be the point.
That may be the point. Okay.
Also, your hand is broken. Your arm is broken in another place.
You fucking kidding me?
Oh my god,
Not
dude.
kidding.
Well, I'm gonna book it.
Where are you going?
Any opening I can get through.
1, 2, or 3.
Which one did I come out of?
You didn't come out of any one. He came out of the middle one.
I'm going in the middle one.
Okay. There you go. Everybody cheers. Yay.
Yay!
Fucking Shit.
That sounded like the shittiest let's make a deal either. It's like, door 1, 2, or 3, which one will kill you?
Yeah. So I guess what do I see
This
again?
cave has a strong, sour odor, heavy with sweat.
Mm. Is there any light at all in here?
Nope.
Is there any sort of airflow?
No, it's very musty.
So it basically feels like it's a dead end.
Yes.
Then I will leave the cave.
Okay.
And I will go.
The ogre is grandstanding.
What does that mean?
He's playing to the crowd like you were.
Fucking ogre.
And they see you come out, and he stops, and he turns around, and he gets mad.
I flip him the bird and I run into the other cave.
Left or right?
Left.
Left from... Okay, yeah, sure.
Like,
Okay.
whatever direction I ran in before, it was that left one. So,
This cave has some airflow.
Right, good. I'm going to go towards the airflow.
Well, hold on. Slow down.
No, I cannot slow down. There's an ogre behind me.
He doesn't appear to be chasing you
Okay.
for whatever reason.
Okay.
Everybody, when you go into that cave, everybody goes, ooh. And ah. And they cheer. And
Okay.
then they all get very quiet so they can hear what happens.
I'm just like, fucking damn it.
A strange and horrible stench awaits you.
Alright, so... What are my options here? I go out and fight an ogre, or I walk into a fucking cave where there's something in there. That's gonna fuck me up. I don't feel... Walzer doesn't feel real good about this.
Neither would anybody. The world's a very dangerous place, Walzer. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, well, we can't roll 20s forever.
Oh, shit.
Let's cut to Roland.
Hello!
I have a bad feeling about something.
Enjoying good life at the keep, where it was safe.
My bow tie is twitching.
Roland, what's the plan now? What's going on? Do you talk to Captain Snat about what happened?
Yeah.
You
How
guys
does
are-
he feel about what happened?
He says, "Yeah, good. Yeah, I got some extra. I'm still on the job. Best case scenario. There we go. That's good. Now, Caves of Chaos. We need to get word to Walzer. How do we do that?
That's a good question!
I feel like he's dead.
I was looking for that Amy fellow. He seemed like a woodsy sort, but haven't heard from him. Engelard didn't show up to play today, so I can't ask him what he wants to do. But I'll tell you something. I'm a little dubious about that offer from the elf. I think we should keep this in-house.
Why?
I still don't trust him.
Island's loved by all.
Be that as it may, I think we can handle it anyway.
In retrospect, I'm not happy about the way things went down in Leland's place. Just so you know.
Yeah? I understand. He's a very generous guy.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that, I'll call on you when I need you.
Sure thing, buddy.
And he goes back to the guards tower.
I mean, I can't do anything because Engelard's not here.
Fine. Sorry about that.
he's just drinking alcohol or whatever, and I could be like, oh, let's go out and find Amy. Nope. I mean,
Why don't you just muse out loud to nobody in particular about your thoughts?
sure thing. I think I should find Amy.
I imagine
I can't-
you like Sherlock Holmes, like you put your hands behind your back and you pace and you just talk out loud.
Yeah, sure. I should definitely find Amy. He looks like a woodsy sort, and I bet he could help us find Walzer, but he's gone without a trace. Probably went out into the woods. Could be dead. could have found a mirror. Could have found a hermit. Could have found a hole made out of mud. Might have fallen in that hole. Could be bad. I'm not very good at this deduction thing. Lots of things could have happened. I can't eliminate the impossible here.
Any thoughts about the greater situation at hand?
Oh yeah, totally. Well, I think that high elf, that fellow, that elfie guy, I think he's being nice to cover up his relationship with Faramane. Faramine, you know, lots of sneaky stuff going on as ever.
Not sure why you think that, but okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I do think that. What are we gonna do about it? I think that because we heard from the mirror that Faramane isn't ready yet. It's not the sort of thing that somebody who's not working with him says. Because he knew about Faramane and his state of readiness. Therefore...
Brilliant deduction.
Pardon?
Brilliant deduction.
Yes. So you can't know that sort of thing without being in community. Now, perhaps Faramane isn't an evil wizard, and they are actually good guys, but I have no reason to suspect that. I have every reason to suspect that Faramane is an evil wizard, and that the elfie guy communicates with him somehow, in some way. Most likely the mirror. Or some similar device.
Okay.
And really all I want to do now is find the Caves of Chaos and blow it up.
Okay.
Which I could do if I knew where Amy was. Because I bet he can find Caves of Chaos like nobody's business.
I bet he can.
I bet he already has.
And so, back to you. In the woods.
I'm in the woods.
Talking with you got dwarven friends now. You got a lot of
Yes.
friends.
Surprisingly so.
So many friends, yep.
So we are on our way to the caves, correct?
Apparently.
Okay.
Okay. It takes night falls eventually. And almost there, almost there.
I'm gonna ask. Shit, what was his name? Starts with a
Balber.
B. Balber. Balber. How far away are we from these caves?
No, long, a few hours. Got some trail rations here. Care to share?
Sure.
They have some wolf jerky.
Tastes good.
Not really.
Oh.
It's edible.
Well, I like it.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I'm gonna ask him what's been happening at the caves recently. Actually, no. Okay, I'm gonna ask him if he's seen anyone at the caves that he hasn't recognized before, like anyone new.
Nope, can't say that I have. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. No reason. I've just been looking for a friend and was curious if you'd seen him.
Nope, nothing like that. We really don't, there may be goblins and stuff there, but we don't really, we don't entertain the lesser humanoids.
What do you mean by lesser humanoids?
Goblins, hobgoblins, orcs.
Ah, okay. All right, so are we camped for the night then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of the snow has kind of melted away. Except
All right.
that, there's a lot of shade, so. But it got up fairly warm today, so it's we're melting.
So
Anyway.
no. Okay, yeah.
Go to sleep. Anyway, we're not at nighttime for Walzer yet. Walzer, you're dying. What do you do?
Well, I mean,
What's the plan? Come on, I need some of that action movie hero intuition.
well, I need to find something to defend myself with a little
Yeah,
better.
that'd be good.
Something that maybe I can get rid of this ogre, maybe even like appease the crowd to be on my side.
Sure.
So what do I see in this cave?
Well, you see firstly that the floor is slanted at odd angles. The area is not worked or carved at all. It's just kind of uneven cave.
Okay.
Stones lie in the passage. Stalactites and stalagmites jut off the floor in this first chamber. Strange-looking mineral growths.
Okay.
The caves have a strong stench.
Anything I
Smells-
recognize?
Smell seems to be coming deeper. Rotting meat, perhaps?
Reminds me of Pike a little bit. I'm not so worried. All right, let's investigate a little further. I mean, either that or get beat the snot out of me by an ogre. So.
It's very dark in here. Though, it's dark, but there's a soft light coming from the ceiling, and there's some sort of bioluminescent fungi on the ceiling, casting some sort of very pale light.
Make a constitution check against their poisonous spores.
No. Scattered on the floor, though, are... you kind of start kicking stuff when you walk deeper into the chamber.
Okay.
And there are some bones and a few coins.
All right. Anything usable as a weapon? Maybe?
No, but there are two passageways.
Okay. Which one smells more like rotting meat? And which one's the airflow coming from?
Rotting meat is coming from the left one.
Okay. And what about the airflow?
The airflow. Airflow is coming from the other one. But go and make trouble sense check.
It's been enough time to try it again. 7. Okay. Not good enough. I'm never gonna fucking do well on trouble sense. There's only one instance of me ever passing that, I think.
You're not a very sensy guy.
Don't be so pessimistic. You can do it.
At least you have the option.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Oh, shut up. All right, so with no idea of trouble sense, I mean, for some reason I'm thinking about Pike right now, so I'm going to go towards the stench.
Rotting meat, got it. Okay. When you get into this room, the portion of the cave is very wet, and all of the walls and floor have a sheen from the dampness. There's a large pool of shallow water in the cave that is full of murky water.
Okay.
There is a goblin corpse in here.
Does the goblin have anything usable on him, like a dagger or something?
In fact, it does. It's got a little suit of leather armor on and actually a short sword.
I'll take the short sword.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Is there anything happening in the room at all? Like, anything stirring to my
No,
presence?
do you look around? I mean, nothing that you know. I mean, that trouble sense check. You know, maybe would have helped you, but not now.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Do you look at the pool at all, or no? Not really.
I mean, it's a pool of water. I mean, it's not going to help me get out of here unless it has like.
If you say so.
Well, I mean, it might have an underwater cave exit somewhere, but I don't think I can do very much swimming with broken ribs and one functional arm. So.
Yeah, probably not.
It's not a good idea to even consider drowning myself right now. So I'm going to head back out with the short sword, I guess.
Okay.
And I want to sort of go towards the entrance, but I don't want to leave. What's happening out in the arena?
Everybody's quiet,
What's the ogre doing?
standing and looking stupid.
As ogres
How many
often do.
eyes does this ogre have, out of curiosity?
2. Why?
Okay, just wondering. I thought I might have had one.
Ogres look more humanoid than any of the other creatures there.
Oh, okay.
They're just very big.
Alright, I'm gonna walk back out to the arena. And if you're typing, can you mute yourself, please? Thank you. I'm gonna walk back out to the arena, and I'm gonna say, look what I found! And I'm gonna, like, sort of spin the sword in my hands a little bit. And, then I'm gonna go fight the ogre again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright.
Charge him.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge him with the intent of poking out his eyeballs.
Okay, so you're at -8 total. And you've got the non-proficiency penalty -2. So you've got your base attack bonus, which is 5. -10. So you're talking -5.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
That sounds good.
Probably not,
His
unless-
AC is 20. So
However,
if I roll a
there
20...
there are always ways to use a weapon effectively if you don't have the skill. Specifically, getting him in some sort of wrestling lock or knocking him out. Being able to coup de grace, that's fine. If you're able to, sneak attack or something, that would be useful. But it's rough. It's rough here.
All right, so fuck, it's so rough. If I had another arm available, I could do shit like that, but I can't.
Yeah,
Like,
there's no
it's-
use complaining about it now. It's too late for that.
Yeah.
You've signed up for this, remember?
Well, when I broke my arm. Okay, let's see here. What would Walzer do? He would, does this look like something I can intimidate, out of curiosity?
Definitely.
Alright then, I am going to attempt to intimidate the ogre by, I guess, sort of, making a motion to chop off its head with the dagger on my, with the short sword on my own neck, and then
Okay.
pointing at him. And yeah,
Everybody goes, ooh.
33.
Wow. All right, the ogre will roll morale, as is tradition. All right, you seem to have thoroughly intimidated the ogre. What do you want to do about it?
I want to start strutting towards him, like power walking, I guess.
Okay, he looks yeah, he tries to get up next to the crowd, and the crowd is like pushing him back towards you, and the ogre is like saying unintelligible words.
Okay.
And he will try to move to the left.
Yeah.
You gotta follow him, or
Basically, I'm just gonna let him stand in the corner, and then I'm gonna address the crowd and be like, "Really? This is your champion?" And then, yeah, I'm just gonna wait, and then I'm going to tell the ogre. I'm gonna make the ogre come towards me if I can. I'm gonna be like, beckoning him to come towards me.
well, the ogre is doing his best to get away from you. You're being intimidated.
And then I'll just sort of raise my arms up, like, well, what is it, sort of thing, I'm just like, all right. And then I start walking, like boxer walking over to him, and I'm like rolling my shoulders and stuff, and like cracking my neck.
All right, he moves towards his cave and goes inside.
And then I'm just like, okay, I'll sit on the ground and I'll sit cross-legged, and I'll just sit there and I'll look up at the leaders, and I'll just sort of raise my arms. I'll be like, oh well.
Okay.
I'll raise my arm. I should say. Can't raise
Sure.
the other one.
One arm. At that point, there is some commotion. Everybody's kind of turning their attention. It appears that Buster and the bandits have come back with the goods.
I say, am I free to go? Are you entertained? We have food.
Yeah, Buster will show up and he'll say, "Get him out of there. He's with us," kind of thing.
Yeah.
And eventually, eventually the monsters are dispersed. They are assuaged by this show of food, and the ogre does not emerge.
All right. Intimidate again saves the day. It's about the most useful skill Walzer has ever picked up.
For now.
For now, until he has no face where he cannot intimidate anymore. When he breaks all of his bones,
Yeah, all
and
the bones in his face.
he's just like sliding across the ground trying to do an intimidate check against someone.
Yeah, but yeah, you look pretty rough.
Yeah.
You are messed up.
Oh, I'm gonna go sit next to and make my way back to what's his fucking name now?
Figs.
Figs, yeah. I'm gonna sit in the exact same spot as Figs and look over at him.
Get in the water.
No, if I can, if it'll help, I will.
Oh.
But I'll sit next to Figs and I'll turn to him and I'll go, ogres. And then I guess.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? And then, yeah. That's what's that.
Okay. We slowly fade out.
Yep. I think that's
Bring up.
Hmm?
And then what do you do the rest of the day? Nobody comes to bother you.
to bother me.
Buster will show up and ask you what happened. I presume you tell him.
Yeah, I tell him that I tried to make sure that we had made sure that the the orcs were at least on friendly terms with us by trying to outman them, I guess, which didn't really work in my favor. But I've paid those problems with my body. And yeah. And
Okay.
Figs is fine. He's still recovering.
Yep.
All that stuff.
The rest of the day sort of passes uneventfully. At night, though, Figs is asleep. Your father comes back.
All right, I go see him.
Yeah. Well, this time he enters a cave. He knows you're
Okay.
fucked up.
Like, hello.
And he says, "Walzer, I tried to warn you.
It's nothing I haven't had happen to me before. I spit it
You
tooth
won't
on
last
the
much.
ground. Nah.
You won't last much longer like this.
Well, then do something about it, Father. You're the one in power here.
I'm not in power. It doesn't work that way. Why are you so hard-headed?"
I got it from watching you. I smirk at him. I got like blood on my teeth, I guess.
I know you didn't want me to do this. It's the only way. And he will have a number of Dwargar show up. The charcoal-skinned dwarves. And they will come and pick you up.
I shake him off and say, I can fucking walk, thank you very much.
Okay, and they escort you.
Is Figs awake at this point?
No.
Okay. I'm just like, at least let me leave a note for Figs here.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Fine. I bring the Lucerne with me and I go with them.
The Dwargar escort you through. They don't carry you. They take you through one of the bottom chambers, the rightmost one, which the crowd was covering as Sneeze Goblin's hideout. Okay, or their cave. You go through a passageway, a guard's chamber, some sort of dining hall, and then up. There's a number of closed doors. This is all worked stone, by the way.
Okay.
And leads you up a flight of stairs, and you emerge on the second level, the second plateau, right, of the caves. You go and you find you go and the Dwargar take you to one of these, basically a section of wall that doesn't have a cave mouth on it. And you could have sworn that there was one when you were fighting the ogre, because there were two Dwargar standing in front of it. Okay?
Sure, yeah.
The Dwargar, or the lead Dwargar, will put his hands against the stone, and like earthbending, a door appears. The stone falls away from the wall, and a door appears.
Okay.
There's a sign on, basically when that opens, there is a sign that you can see. That's the very first thing you see. It's all lit in here. It's all, able to be seen. There's a sign that reads, "Secure lodging. Report to the guard post on the left for processing and bed assignment."
Okay.
The Dwargar will take you the other way.
Okay.
And you pass some sort of kitchen, smells of, cooking and whatnot.
How long has it been since I've eaten?
Well, maybe a day.
Okay. I say to the my father. He's still with us, right?
Yeah, in the back, not next to you anywhere.
Then I say to the dwarves, the Dwargar next to me, I'm like, in Bazarakian, I say, how many ogres do I have to fight to get a piece of bread or something around here?
4.
There's 3 more you gotta fight, I'm sorry.
No, they will, they don't respond to you.
Do I at least get a smirk or something from them?
No.
Okay.
There's a iron door here, padlock. They will open the padlock. They will open the door and they will throw you inside.
Well, I'm walking. I don't think they're dragging me or anything, right?
Oh, they're gonna push you inside then.
Okay. I turn around and say, that was pretty rough. I'm a guest here.
They lock it.
And it's like, do I at least get a poo bucket?
There's a bucket inside.
Thank you.
Eventually your father will come back. He'll look at you and he will, send in a tray of food in a little slidey door.
Okay. I was like, well, how about you bring me one of those nice-looking nurses you probably have hidden away?
I said, just fighting ever to the end, aren't you?
It's our way.
And he will, you'll be safe here. And he walks away. You hear the resounding footsteps down the hallway.
What do I got to eat?
This is bread that looks like a roof shingle.
Lovely.
And mushrooms.
Is it warm?
Ish.
Okay. Well, I eat the warm part, and then I save maybe the bread for later. I don't know.
Okay. Fine. Sure.
And then what do I got in this room? How big is it? What are we dealing with?
Talking 15 by 15 feet. Actually, no. It's actually quite big. It looks like there were definitely more people in here at one time.
Hmm.
And you.
Am I alone in
It's probably yeah. You're alone in here. It's probably 25 by 25 feet actually.
here? Okay. Pretty reasonable then. And what about bedding and whatnot? Is there anything like that in here?
Just stone.
Okay. And I've got just my lucerne. That's pretty much it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. They took your hammer, or he took your hammer.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Fuck. What sort of long distance conversation can I have with Pike?
None. You know which direction he is and what emotional state he's in.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to be sending good vibes to him.
Okay, good.
And I guess Walzer will just hang out in the dungeon for a while.
Whistle sadly to himself. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good place to stop.
Yeah.
We, maybe a sad whistle as we pan out.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
We
get it. We get it.
The camera moves
Nobody
down the hallway, the door of the prison getting further and further away.
Mm.
And then, executive producer Dick Wolf.
All right, cool. Oh, that's the session, I guess. I mean, that pretty much was the Walls of Power Hour times 4, I think, a little bit. But hopefully next time we come back, we will have all of our players here so that the people in town can actually be affirmative, I guess.
Talk about something.
Yeah.
That sure would be nice.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah, boy, howdy. We might be changing the... Oh, wait, no, this is a Saturday game. What am I fucking saying? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
But we
What are
might
you
be
saying?
we might be changing the
are
time
you?
start for Hex. We might be moving it to a Saturday game. So Saturday here on this channel, twitch.tv/Henley and hitbox.tv/Henley. Funny how that worked out. But it might be the game day for all the Die Party stuff, which is fucking fantastic. So, yeah, that's pretty much all we have for a show today. Yeah, I fucking... I think Walzer is getting kind of fucked up. I think he needs a time to just heal. There's only so much he can take before he just can't do anymore. And I think it's getting to that point.
He still has another arm to break.
Yeah, he's only got like 8 ribs left. Yeah, so, all right. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate you all being here. If you enjoyed what you saw tonight, please give the channel a follow, be that on Hitbox or on Twitch. If you enjoyed what you saw here, we do Die Party stuff. Hopefully we'll be setting up the game day pretty soon, but we have all the archives over on the YouTube channel. If you look down below, you can find a link to that. You should go there and subscribe and witness all that is there. There's over about 170 odd hours of Die Party content there now, so it's a good place to go to find out more. And yeah, we'll be back next Saturday with more Die Party Blood Juice.
Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
Yeah, drink
A
milk.
crummy commercial.
Don't.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. We out. See ya.
Bye.